What's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or a Pokemon Mega Evolution speculation video for a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Again, we're looking at some more Kanto Pokemon this week. Now we're actually skipping over, I think, 2 Pokemon, or maybe just 1 Pokemon, to cover these 3, which are Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres. Obviously I'll cover these in one video. I just didn't want to cover, I wanted to cover them all in one video, but I only have, I have one to do before the trio and then 2 after, so I couldn't really do it in one video without doing these first and then the other 3 second. So I'm doing this trio first. I'm going to look at them today, and then most likely tomorrow we shall be looking at the last 3 Pokemon before the Kanto, I guess, Kanto, I don't know what to call it, Kanto arc of the Pokemon Mega Evolution speculation videos. Obviously I'll be carrying on with Johto after this, guys, so you can look forward to that. Anyway, let's start off by looking at Mega Articuno. As usual guys, please leave your thoughts on the sets and the Mega Evolutions in general down in the comment section. Do you think it's possible for Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres to get Mega Evolutions? Or do you think they're not going to be, just going to leave them alone completely? I mean, I'm not too hopeful for it, but it's certainly nice to speculate, as you guys know. Anyway, first we have Articuno, Ice Flying type. It's the, the Ice type of the trio. Looks like it's a bird, pretty much. I apologise for my phone. Let's put that over there. I apologise for the phone already. It's a bird, pretty much, as you can see. Mainly pale blue with some nice, light blue on its chest area. 2 long legs, 2 wide up wings, and then a long tail as well. What would Articuno look like when Mega Evolves? Well, this art here is half decent. I don't know what I'd imagine Articuno looking like when it Mega Evolves, but this one is pretty close to it. You can see the head crest goes down and becomes sort of more smooth. Same with the tail, actually. And then the wings gain sort of an under feathers. I don't know what to call them really. Under feathers on the wings there. You have the pale blue wings, and you have your light sort of ice blue wings right underneath to sort of add a bit more power to it. So that's pretty much what Mega Articuno looks like, or what it looks like. What I imagine it would look something like, something similar to that at least. Okay, so what typing would Mega Articuno be? Well, first off, I've got 2 typings here. First off, I'm going to say, I most likely, if it happens, expect it to stay Ice Flying. That's what I think, at least. But another little thought I had for this trio Mega Evolving was maybe they will gain Dragon type. So maybe Mega Articuno will turn into an Ice Dragon type. This is unlikely, guys. I do not think this is very likely, but I like to think about it. Because I know a lot of you aren't going to be very happy about the fact that I've added a dragon type sort of thing. At least it's not steel, guys, eh? At least it's not steel. Anyway, so yeah, ice flying most likely, ice dragon's a possibility, but because they're birds, they don't exactly turn too dragony, I guess, but it's a possibility, I guess. So that's the typing I would see for that, because, I mean, if it's a trio Mega Evolving, I can't see them getting all different types added on. Like, you could say Mega Articuno could be ice fairy type, but then Zapdos isn't really a fairy type, and neither is Moltres, so I mean, you could do them differently. Like, you could say Mega Articuno goes to Ice Fairy, Zapdos goes to Ice, Zapdos goes to Electric Dark, and then Moltres goes to something like, I don't know, Fire Dragon, maybe? Fire, yeah, Fire Ground, Fire Rock? I don't know. I'm making it up, guys, okay? I can't think of anything. I'm yawning. I thought I was not tired anyway. So yes, those are typings I would see for Mega Articuno. Stat change wise for Mega Articuno. Now I've tried to do different stat change sort of spreads for each of these Mega Evolutions, just to give them each their own niche. But really it's up to you. You have to see. For Mega Articuno, I chose a special attack and special defense, since it has a very high special defense stat in the first place. Well, not very high, but a reasonably high. So boosting that up higher would be pretty cool. And obviously boosting special attack too would help be a bit more offensive. So generally it's just a special attacker, a special Pokemon. Speed's not going to increase too much because Articuno doesn't look like a bird that can fly that fast. Attack is a no, because who the hell uses physical attacking Articuno? Defense is unlikely as well, because it's an ice type and they usually have very good defenses. Then, abilities for Mega Articuno. I've got its hidden ability here, and then an ability I thought might work quite well for it. Its hidden ability is Snow Cloak, which raises evasion in a hailstorm, which would be pretty good. Then Mega Articuno would be a very good Mega Evolution for a hail team, for example. But then I don't really think it's going to happen. I think, obviously it's not going to get its other ability, which is Pressure, because who, what, where, why, when, no. Anyway, so the other bit I thought for Mega Articuno was Refrigerate. I've been giving this to a lot of Ice-type Mega Evolutions, but it would work reasonably well, changing its normal types into Ice-type moves. I mean, you could also have a different version of Refrigerate, maybe turning flying type moves into ice type moves, but then you only get 1 stab, which wouldn't be as good. Anyway, so you get, I don't know what else you would get. Snow Cloak, Ice Body, perhaps, maybe to just restore health points in a Hailstorm. Something to, you know, that's what I've done with the abilities of these 3. I've done something related to their typing, if I can, so that's what I've done for Mega Articuno. So guys, let me know what you think about the typings, or maybe the Ice Dragon type, you know, or something like that. The stat changes and the ability down in the comment section below. But for now, let's move on to Mega Zapdos. So, Zapdos is an electric flying type, obviously second member of the trio, as you know. It looks pretty beast. I love Zapdos, this design is awesome. So what would Mega Zapdos look like? Well, this design here is not bad at all. I quite like it. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but you can see here, it's gained more, I guess, more defined wings. In Zapdos' original design, it has sort of just, its wings are like, just come straight out from his body. They're not defined, they have no like sort of arm bits, whereas these have more arms. They almost look like hands in this one, but I'm pretty sure they're not. It's also gained some nice, its claws have gotten fatter too, which is quite nice, and it's also gained some awesome design on its tail. And you can see on the main bulk of its body, you can actually see there's some sort of thundercloud or just, you know, cloud-like design around it, which looks really cool actually. I really like that design. Obviously we've got the lightning going between its wings or hands or whatever you want to call them as well. As I said, it could be an electric dark type looking at the design, but I think I'm just going to stick with what I said earlier, which is electric flying type or electric dragon. Most likely electric flying type. As I said though, electric dark would be a big possibility with this design. Then, stat changes for Mega Zapdos. As I said, I'm doing different design, or different spreads, I guess. Zapdos is used as a defensive, mainly, I think, in competitive, so I'm boosting its defense and its speed, so a fast defensive Pokemon, which I don't want to increase its special attack, because then it would be similar to the other ones, I guess, so I'm boosting its defense and its speed, to make a nice, fast defensive Pokemon, which we don't see too much. Obviously, it'd be mainly special attacking still, and I might get a small boost in there, but nothing too huge, so it would be mainly defensive, really. And then ability-wise for Zapdos, its hidden ability is static, so that could carry across there. All the other abilities I chose, as I said, to do its typing. First off, Motor Drive. If hit by an electric type move, it's going to boost its speed, which could be helpful for it, especially since it's a fast defensive Pokemon. Or the other one was Volt Absorb, which restores health points when hit by an electric type move, which could be good. I also thought about putting Lightning Rod there, but I thought, no, we'll just put Motor Drive or Volt Absorb there. I don't think Lightning Rod's, it's a possibility, I guess. I just didn't want to list it down. But I mean, I don't know, Motor Drive, Volt Absorb, they'd be half helpful, but not brilliant, because you'd have to Mega Evolve first, and you'd probably have to switch in on an electric type move, because no one's going to use an electric type move with Mega Zapdos if it's got Motor Drive or Volt Absorb. It's just not going to happen. So static maybe is more likely here. So maybe they're just going to keep the hidden abilities across, who knows though. But that's pretty much it for Mega Zapdos, guys. So let me know what you think about the typing, the stat changes, and the abilities down in the comment section, as well as the design here. And I guess I'll move on to Mega Moltres. So, Moltres is the fire flying type of the trio, as you might assume, because we've had ice, we've had electric, and then we have flying. Well, it's not water, but you guys get what I mean there. I mean, it's slightly different to usual, but yeah. Okay, so Moltres, fire flying type. What would it look like when it Mega Evolves? Well, obviously it's going to carry over the fire on its wings, as you can see in this design here. It's not as obvious the fire because of how it's drawn and the body is drawn, but you can see the fire on the bottom of its tail there, on top of its head as usual, and on all of its wings now pretty much, as well as some nice blue fire on the bottom of its wings too, which looks pretty cool, as well, and also got some sort of white scarf-like fire around its neck too. It looks pretty much awesome. Pretty much awesome, that's weird. But it's got a similar head too as the original design. I like how its tail has been altered with a nice sort of a spot of orange on it. I don't quite know what that's meant to resemble, but it will. Its claws have also bulked out a bit, which looks pretty cool. But apart from that, not much change on its design, to be honest. Just, you know, fire everywhere. So, typing for Mega Moltres, going along the same pattern would be Fire Flying and then Fire Dragon, or Fire Dragon rather. I mean, looking at its design, it could also be Fire Fairy, slightly maybe, I'm not sure. But apart from that, I can't really see any other typings for it, so that's that. Stat changes for Mega Moltres, I finally gave in, just did a basic special attack boost, speed boost here, because I don't know what else. Moltres isn't really defensive at all, so it's not physically attacking, it's special attacking, so I thought I'd just give in and do special attack and speed. I couldn't really think of anything else there. Ability wise for Mega Moltres, its hidden ability is Flame Body, which is alright, but obviously I chose some other ones. Again, related to its typing, first up Flash Fire, which would boost its fire type moves if hit by one. Again, that's not very helpful though, because no one's going to attack Moltres with a fire type move if they know Mega Moltres has Flash Fire. The other ability I chose, however, was Solar Power, which boosts special attack in the sun but lowers health points, which could be helpful, especially combined with Roost sort of thing. But I mean, yeah, it would be reasonably helpful. It would be different to what the other ones have got, because obviously they haven't got exactly the same thing. But it'd be related to the typing, so I guess it would be pretty good. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know down in the comments section what you think about Mega Moltres' typing, stat change, and ability, because that's all I could really think of. I couldn't think of anything else, guys. But let me down in the comments what you think, including stuff about Mega Articuno and Mega Zapdos too. And I guess I should be seeing it in another episode of this, or the final episode of the Kanto arc, and obviously we'll start Johto soon. But I shall see you soon, guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.